Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you a Monday.com work form tutorial for beginners. Now this video will have everything you need to know about how you can utilize Monday.com's work forms. So without further ado, let's dive right into their website. So here we have the Monday.com dashboard, and you'll get to see this once you log into your account or you sign up for an account if you haven't already. As you can see, I'm using a free trial account, which lasts up to 14 days if I'm not mistaken. And once that's done, once the 14-day free trial is done, you're going to have to subscribe to continue using their services. And I think you're going to be locked behind permissions. So if you want to continue using and if you want to go through the restrictions, then you're going to have to see and subscribe to one of their plans. So just feel free to check right here in this button right here. So they have these options for you to subscribe, all plans and business and enterprise, depending on what fits your needs. So you have the basic, standard pro, and enterprise. So you have all the inclusions mentioned there. So feel free to check this out. All right, so Monday.com WorkForms is a versatile tool that allows you to create custom forms for collecting, tracking, and analyzing data. This is also done seamlessly while integrating with your Monday.com boards and workflows. Now, to access your WorkForms, you just navigate to your desired board. So here, this is the workspace. And the board that we're using is called Project Corpo. You can rename it whatever you like. This is also part of the sign up prompts. On your sign up prompts, you'll be asked to name a workspace, and then you will be asked to name a dashboard as well as the tasks. So you can just click the plus icon right here on top of the board. Then you can select form. Then here, a new way to build forms. We've made some changes so you can work faster and access the features you need with ease. Keep reading to see what improvements we made. All right, so let's check out what improvements they have. You can easily toggle between submitting and editing your forms. Visitors to your form will arrive to submit view by default. Customize faster in edit mode using the settings cogwheel. Add a welcome and thank you page. Set a response limit, a close date, and more. Make sure all is in order and review your share settings by clicking the share button, or save time and share with one click using the copy form link button. All right, so first up, you're going to put in the name of the work form. And then select the status and then the due date. Let's say maybe the end of February, and then have it submitted. All right, so now we have that work form. Here you can edit the form or share the form. So let's just see how this one goes. Right, so you can see the form here, Project Corpo. You can also add a logo, and there's a settings available here. You can put an alt text. There's a header alignment. You can add a description right over here, and then name, description, and then the answer will be written here. So you can put in a question here. Hide question has moved. Questions can now be hidden using the toggle in question settings. Once hidden, questions will be minimized and grayed out. So you can add a sample question here. Right, so it should be here. Let's just put in a random question. Then if there's any description needed, then the answer will be written here. Then there's question settings right here, so you can hide the question or make it required. And then sensitive question type. This question contains sensitive information from your account. Restrict your form or reach out to your admin to use it publicly. There, so you have the option to do that. You can add more right here. You can add a new question. You can set it to short text, long text, number, people, phone, email, single select, multi-select, true or false, upload file, signature, link, rating, date range, and location. Here, the status. You can also change the name and add a description, and then there's a list of options. This option is used in answers and cannot be renamed. All right, and you can also add more options if you'd like. You can also change the settings right here. So question display, show options in drop down, options order, etc. You can also include, what was that part? Include condition right there. So if answer is one of, and then you're gonna set a trigger and response to this condition if you'd like. There, that's something you can play around with. And then due date, same goes. You can edit the name, add a description, and then this will be grayed out because this is for the answer section. Today as default date, include time, you can do so right here. There, you can also hide the question and then make it required. So those are just samples of what you can do with the the form. So feel free to get creative with what you need. Then once you're done, just hit submit, and then this will be saved on your dashboard or on your board, and you will have that form. And that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.